fuel injection pump, the diesel fuel injection pump, have the same function that the ignition system plus the throttle body in gasoline engines. In gasoline engines. This is gas and this is diesel. Yes, the fuel injection pump have the same function of both of them, the ignition system and the throttle body. This is the air. And this is the spark. The spark. It's the brain of the system. Yeah, doesn't matter if the fuel injection pump is mechanical or electronic, performs the same function. Control the ignition and air together in one element. This is the schematic that I prepared for you in order to explain easily the function of the fuel injection pump. Yes, my friend, in this point you have the fuel tank. In this area you have the fuel tank, and after that you have a valve, the primary filters or water separator filters. In between both filters you have the pressure gauge, you remember, in order to identify the conditions of the elements inside of the primary filters. After that you have the secondary filter. And after that, after the secondary filter, the fuel pass for the transfer pump. Normally the transfer pump will be located here or here, doesn't matter. The fuel enter at the input of the fuel injection pump. This is the input of the fuel injection pump, and from the output of the fuel injection pump you have the injector. This point, from this point to the injector, is considered the high pressure side of the system, and the low pressure side is considered from this point into the fuel tank. Rotary mechanical fuel injection pump. Okay, from the transfer pump, the fuel enter in the rotary fuel injection pump. Okay, and this is the solenoid is controlled from the ignition switch. Okay, the fuel enter, low pressure, and this is the output, high pressure. Input low pressure, output high pressure. Input and output. 6 output in this particular case. Okay, this is another example of the rotary. The gear of that pump engage, the marks engage, they are aligned with the marks of the camshaft and with the marks of the crankshaft. Don't forget that. This is very, very, very important. This is the properly position at 0 position. The fuel injection pump is divided in 2 sections. The block of the fuel injection pump and the governor in the second part. This is the block. This small block is like a replica of the big engine. This is a perfect replica of the big one. Internally, we are going to study right now, we have a camshaft here, and we have a cylinders with pistons. The name of those elements, cylinder with piston, is the plunger. Okay, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plungers in this particular small engine, because the big engine is 6 cylinders. And this small engine, this small block, work in parallel with the big block. What is the meaning of that? The plunger number 1 work at the same speed, the same angle with the piston number 1 of the big engine. This one. Exactly, that pump. Exactly. This is the mechanism that is compressed for the camshaft of this small mini engine. Yeah, and it's bolted over there, and you can prime with your hand. This is the handle. Okay, the fuel enter here, and after that enter in the fuel injection pump. This is the input of the fuel injection pump. Internally, you have in this mini engine, you have a small manifold internally for intake, and in the other side, in the back, you have other manifold inside of the mini block for the return. Okay, look at this. The fuel enter here, pass over there, and enter here. That's the input, and the fuel enter in each plunger, in each small cylinder. And in the other side, the fuel return, and this is the return and goes into the fuel tank. Okay, that's the input. The input enter in each in each small cylinder, in each plunger, and in the other side the return over there and return into the fuel tank. It's clear? Okay. This is the valve for idle, and this is the valve for Y open throttle. Right? You can adjust both valves, and this is the solenoid to stop the engine. Look at the solenoid. Open, close, open, close. When the engine is off, the solenoid is extended and the fuel no enter. When the engine is running, the solenoid is compressed. Simple. This is the solenoid used to stop the engine. Okay, this is the electrical pump or electronic pump. This pump receives the power here and here from the computer. The computer, the ECM of that engine, send the signal to activate that pump. And that pump receives low pressure here and send in the output high pressure. It's high pressure because it's around 3000 psi or a little higher. But in terms of fuel injection system, this is considered low pressure. All right, this is the fuel injection pump, electronic fuel injection pump. That's the input, and this is the output, correct? That's the signal coming from the computer. This is the output, and the output enter in the filter, in the secondary filter. Okay, my friends, because this is high pressure, it's 3000 psi or higher. This filter have a return on top into the tank. When the engine is in idle, a lot of fuel return into the tank. Those are the injectors. In this particular engine, the injectors are mechanical injectors. Mechanical injectors. What is the meaning of that? Those injectors open and close for a mechanical system. The mechanical system is this. Is a rocker arm. The rocker arm is activated for the camshaft of the engine. The camshaft of the engine have lobes for the valves, intake and exhaust, and other lobes in the middle for the rocker arm of the injector. When the valve start, when the valve finish, when the piston finish, the compression struck, the injector open and spray the fuel and produce the explosion. Yes, this rocker arm is connected in one side with the camshaft, and in the other side open and close the injector. Let me show to you this. It's a nice design. This is the rocker arm. In this end, you have the lows for the fuel injector, and you have one lows for exhaust valve, other lows for intake valves. Yeah, valves in each side, intake and exhaust, and this is the rocker arm for the fuel injector, valves and injector. Yeah, then right now I am going to start the engine to show to you how that engines operate. Yeah, that's the lubrication. Exactly. The rocker arm in the middle. Exactly. Right now the engine is running. The engine is running. The valves here, and the rocker arm for the fuel injector over there. In the other end of the rocker arm, the injector is compressed, and the injector sprays the fuel each time that the piston finishes the compression stroke.